welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Steve and today I'm going to do a walk around video for you of this fantastic 2012 Toyota Kluger Altitude in this lovely silver. Really nicely styled at the front here. We've got our very nice big headlights there. We have our fog lamps down the bottom and we have our very nice grille in the front with our big Toyota badge. Now, part of this video for you today is going to go through the condition of the vehicle itself and the features that it's got. Being an Altitude, it does come with a few extra features that's not standard. So looking at the paintwork across, we do have a couple of minor stone chips on the front bonnet there. Looking at our bar, the front bumper bar looks to be in reasonably good condition. It does have a couple of minor little stone chips, but overall it's actually in really good condition. Coming around to the driver's side here, having a look at our guard, really nice condition here. Excuse me. Having a look at our little indicator there, nicely styled. And then have a look at these fantastic alloy rims here. Nice big 19-inch alloy wheels in very good condition there. Great tyres on the front there too. And then we come further back, we've got our nicely colour-coded mirror there. It does have a little bit of a mark on the outside edge. And then having a look at the condition of the side of the vehicle here, we've got our colour-coded door handles. We have our chrome strip along the bottom to break up the plastic, the black underneath. And then having a look up at the top here, here comes one of your features for the Altitude. We've got a sunroof in this model. Really, really nice here. We also have our roof rails on the side so we can get our cross rails there. Does look like we've got a minor tint done on it. Might have the privacy glass at the back too, which is really good. Now we've got a little scratch just on the passenger door there, but overall coming through and another little mark just at the back. Other than that, really, really good condition down the driver's side here. Looking at our driver's alloy wheel at the back here, we've got a little bit of a scuff mark down the bottom, but looking at our tyres, fantastic tyres on there too. Now coming around to the back of the car here, you're going to see we've got our nice big tail lights on the back here, our Kluger badging. We have a reverse camera here and you'll see our Altitude badge there with the all-wheel drive on the other side. So really nicely styled. Our big chrome strip and the black plastic bumper bar. And then the good thing with the Klugers, we have our black button here. We pop that and that opens our rear window. So really good. If we've got our seats up like this side, we can stack our shopping up down the back there with the 7 seats all up, giving us plenty of room. We've also got the other one folded down. Now what I'm going to do is just close this for a moment. We've got our rear wiper here, our high mount tail light there. Underneath here, we've got our rubber button there to open up the full gate with our reverse camera there. And the gas struts lifting the tailgate up nice and easy on its own. We have our genuine Kluger floor mats there, and looking at our seats, as you can see, 50-50 split and really good condition, so the seats have been well looked after there. And then pulling that one, popping it down, nice and easy to fold down there. A little bit of wear on the carpet, but not bad. Having a look in the rest of the condition, we've got our cup holders on each side, which is really good there. And then under here we have our cargo blind nicely tucked away, and then under there in here we also have our tools there as well. So really good. A little bit of wear on the back of the plastic strip. We've got our grab handle here for short people like myself to be able to pull down the tailgate on this car. Now as I come around, we've got a little mark there on the rear bumper, and then coming around we've got our fuel cap on this side, which is really good. Having a look at the alloy wheel on the left hand rear, we've got a bit of gutter rashing down the bottom there, but once again looking at the tyres, really good tyres on here. Now having a look at the left hand side, the rest of the car, the paintwork, and I'm paying close attention on this side, is really, really good on this side of the car. I'm actually really surprised. Same thing, a little bit of mark on the end of the mirror there, but overall really good condition as we come down. Once again, fantastic tyre on the front here, and looking at the alloy rim, perfect condition alloy wheel there. Now we'll come back around to the front of the car and I'll pop the bonnet and show you our fantastic V6 engine that we have under here. Now unlike the last car that I just did the video on, I'll actually be able to put the bonnet up on this one nice and easy because it's not too tall. So popping that up, we've got our fantastic Toyota cover there over our engine. We've got plenty of room down the front here for safety. So it is, as I mentioned, it is the 6-cylinder 3.5 litre petrol engine. Now that is giving us 201 kilowatts of power and 337 newton meters of torque. All this is coupled with a 5-speed automatic transmission, all-wheel drive, giving us an average fuel consumption of 11 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of the 72 litre tank, we're going to get an average of 650 kilometres of enjoyable driving out of this car. Alright, now to the inside of our Toyota Kluger here. Starting on the right hand side, we've got all our window switches and our door lock button there. Turning the steering wheel to the right here, we have our headlight switch and our indicators with our fog lamp switch there for you. And behind that, we've got our mirror controls and our dash illumination. Now you can see down here we do have 2 keyless entry remotes and 3 keys with our Kluger, so really good there. On the left hand side of our stalk here, we've got our wiper arm, so that's going to control our front wipers as well as the rear wiper. And then on the front of the steering wheel here, you can see we've got our stereo controls, so we can skip through our stations, change our mode. On this side, we've got our display button. That's going to just change our display up in the middle of the screen there, so we can go through and have a look at everything to see our cruising range. Behind the steering wheel, it's a little bit hard just at the touch here, is our Toyota cruise control stalk, so nice and easy to use there. Now coming across to the main unit there, you can see we've got our sat nav in our altitude, so really good there. Push our audio button, and then we've got our presets for our radio stations there. We have our SD card for our map, our USB port just there as well. Coming down below here, you can see we've got our heating and cooling controls. From there we come down, we've got our transmission control with our nice cup holders here, and then popping open there, we've got a 12-volt charge point there and a little bit of storage there as well. And then flipping our lid here, we have our 2 cup holders, which also will take any size cup. Opening up our center console here, you can see we've got a nice big storage room there. Not hugely deep, but really good storage. Looking around the car now, really good condition. We've got our DVD player in the altitude, which is one of the extra features for this car, as well as the sunroof. So really good condition right around the car, lots of features on this one. And as I said, look at the seats, well looked after. The center seat of these cars do come out, which is really good. We also have the rear aircon control there as well. Now while we're doing that, also touching on our service history, we do have very good servicing with this one. We've got our 10,000k, 20,000k service done, our 30,000k, 40,000, our 50,000, and you can see we haven't even got close to the kilometres for the 60,000. Our 70,000 are only done at 55,000, even the 80,000 done at 65,000 there. And then when we got the car, we've done an intermediate service as well, so you know you're not due for another service on this car straight away. Alright, so that's our walk around video presentation for you today of this fantastic Toyota Kluger Altitude. As you can see, the overall condition of this car, very, very well looked after. Inside is very clean, great service history, and a really good family car. So 5-star ANCAP safety rating as well, with 7 airbags. So if you've got any more questions, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thank you for watching.